ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for the down, and as what we expected. The first time we expected the price to drop to 1642. This is what we get, and now we get 1562 as well. All right, this is what we have expected. All right, now want to see we have a correction here, because it's still when we have this kind of the correction, we can expect for one more drop. Now want to see how we can trade it. Okay, we start with higher time frame, we start with daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, we are within this correction. Now the question is how deep this one can go, whether this one can retest this low before we get the reversal or not. Okay, the only things is, when I mention about this, the only things I want to point, if we want to look for buy within this correction, we need to have a proper trade setup in case this one turn to a more complex correction. Okay, now we move to lower time frame, we see how we can trade. If we move to forward chart, all right, as we can see, when the price was within this move, we mentioned we're looking for the down move. We have one opportunity to look for sales, second, and when the price was here, when the price was within this move, we will point on 1642. As we can see, the price drop, and above that price, what we are expecting is start to correct. And we mentioned with the breakout of the 1642, we're looking for 1562, and this is what we get. Now we want to see whether we can get the reversal, or still this one can turn to any of this one for one more drop. The next one we're looking for is 1433. Either the price can drop to that, if they get the correction for one more drop with the breakout to 1562. I'm looking for 1433. It doesn't mean I'm interested in the sell. Mostly I'm looking for the reversal. But for sell, if I get the trade setup similar to what we have here, I will take it. Okay, and now if we put this one in relative to this, we want to see what we have based on the indicators. MACD doesn't show us anything, and here we have a divergence, but we don't need to rely on that. Okay, now we want to see how we can trade based on 1 hour chart. If we move to 1 hour chart, as we can see here, the way this one is moving is still is correction. That means still if this one will become more, we can get one more drop. How deep it can go, what we're looking for is 1433, because if there is a breakout of 1433, then mostly we can expect this down move can retest this low, which is 1250 almost. Okay, that's why we want the price to reverse either from here, or it give us one more drop. Just with the breakout of this low, we get the reversal. Okay, now the thing is, how about uh, if we put these things in relative to each other? So what we have, if we refer to the MACD, we have nothings, and here we have a divergence, two different results. By the way, what we have here, we can look for sell. That means if this one become more this correction become deeper correction, any sharp move with the flag, we can look for sell. That means we can look for sell, but any sell from now, as I mentioned, we can expect the price to drop to 1433. But if I get any sell from here with the breakout of this low, I start to manage it. Okay, maybe this one is not going to be sharp similar to what we have here. That means we need to be quite careful. But if I mostly, as I mentioned, we are more interested in the buy. Either we get one more drop, any reversal with the flag, we can look for buy, or even if the price here sharply move, it give me a correction, I will look for buy. With the breakout of this top, I start to manage. Okay, but what we have here is still we can expect one more drop. But I mentioned the next drop with the breakout of this low, we start to manage. You want to see how deep this one can go, whether it can retest this level or not. Okay, in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.